So you've learned how to change your thoughts from negative to positive, right? You've learned how to change or how to recognize the secondary gain behind your behavior. But how do you take action now and move forward? I find, and you'll agree with me, that some of us do not take action and move forward. Do you know why? Because of our fears. Start embracing your fear now. Fear is a part of you. It's an emotion, just like joy, happiness is. It's an emotion. It makes you who you are. There are two kinds of fear. Real fear, and then there's unreal fear. Real fear occurs when you know that your life is in danger. So I think most of us have gone through this example that I'm going to share with you sometime in your life when we're crossing the road and we forget to see the car and it comes to a screeching halt. And what do most of us do? Either freeze in a moment or get out. So freeze or flight, right? But what happens at the same time? Our heart beats, we get kind of all tight, right? And we don't know what to do. So that's the physiological processes that you will go through when that happens. Unreal fear is where there's nothing life-threatening or physically harmful happening to you. What's interesting though is that we go through the same physiological processes. Our heart beats faster, we get all cold and clammy and things like that. So public speaking, there you go. Public speaking is the #1 fear, and people would rather die than speak to a large group. Yet there's nothing life-threatening or harmful about that. Start embracing your fear by acknowledging the part that creates the fear for you and think it. So think of something you're afraid of now. And notice where in your body the fear comes up for you. And just acknowledge it and think it. Next, I want you to think of any images that come up for you as you think about facing your fear. So when I stuttered, I feared public speaking. I couldn't do what I'm doing today, okay? And when I would put the images up on my imaginary TV screen, I would see scenes of myself stuttering, losing control, and then of course seeing the negative reaction of the audience. As I played that out, my throat got more and more tighter. My heart would just beat faster and faster, and I would just shake again, and I would quit. I wouldn't go anywhere. I would say, I'm not doing this, forget it, right? But then I used this simple tool, my imaginary remote control. What can you do when you're watching TV? Flip channels. Do you agree that you control what you see and hear?
Yes.
Yeah. Can't we do that in here? Yeah. Right? So take your imaginary remote control and flip the channel. Put what you want to see and hear and feel. What you see in here and what you hear in here will be the same thing. So remember, flip your channel. And what I did was I would create things that I wanted to see. And I would increase the volume, see what I wanted to hear what I wanted to hear. And I would make the picture bright and so vivid that would lessen my fear at that time, my unreal fear, and make me go out there and take action. That's the trick.